said they don't expect to have a decision anytime soon.
Now to an update out of our St. Charles County newsroom this morning. This man has been charged for stealing a car with a toddler inside. You see him here. Police say his name is Morocco Thompson Bay. They think he took the car from the Pit Stop convenience store last month in West Alton. The car was eventually ditched in Jennings. And News 4 was on the scene when the 2-year-old was reunited with his parents. Beware of a dangerous intersection in Granite City. Look familiar? Well, police have been dealing with yet another round of red light runners driving through the light at Madison Avenue and 27th Street. They post these videos urging caution and for drivers to pay attention when driving near that area. When caught on camera, each of these drivers gets a $100 ticket in the mail.
Time now for Forewarned Traffic, brought to you by Rottler Pest and Lawn Solutions.
It is 6:04 on this Wednesday morning, and things are moving very well for our St. Charles County commuters. Let's go ahead and give you a closer look. This is 64 just east of 94. So if you are waking up in the Cottleville area or the Dardine Prairie area and you use 64, things are moving very well. Check it out. Speeds over the Boone Bridge as they should be, right at the speed limit, 60 miles per hour as people make their way into the Chesterfield Valley. However, there is an accident down in South St. Louis County, right in the Melville area. It is on Lindbergh, on the Lindbergh overpass over Interstate 55. It is not having any impact on Interstate 55, but if you do use Lindbergh to get to 55, just keep in mind that is going on. Our Mark Griffin is up in Sky Zoom 4, and Mark, you are over a very dark JB Bridge.
Yeah, Laura, it actually took us quite a while to get down here. We ran into some southerly winds that slowed us down. I can tell you what, we have arrived here at the Jefferson Barracks Bridge, and as you can see, it's fairly light traffic and folks coming in from Columbia, Waterloo, Coquia, making their way into Melville and Oakville. You can really see the traffic's extremely light this morning, so if you make your way across the Jefferson Barracks Bridge every day, things are looking good. Great,
thank you, Mark. Yeah, that wind not having too much of an impact on the cars and trucks, but can I tell you, it could impact your hair on this Wednesday.
Well, look at this. There you see the flag blowing in that wind. It is a southerly wind. We're kind of looking off to the northeast from our building. This is across the street at the hotel, and you can see the southerly wind pushing that flag up to the north a little bit. So yeah, it is a little bit of a breeze, and the higher you get, the more breeze you encounter, hence Sky Zoom 4 being moving into that headwind a little bit as they tried to move south this morning. Alton at 55, Festus 57, Creve Coeur at 63, St. Charles at 62, 59 in Shiloh this morning, and Belleville's 56. We're under the clear skies again. Beautiful morning. Clear, mild to cool. Southeast winds at 4 to 8, maybe up to 10 miles per hour, and they will increase this afternoon. So another day with a nice breeze this afternoon and a high of 86. Yesterday is 85. I don't think you really notice much of a change. Humidity being held in check, and the temperatures just inching up today. Tomorrow, a little different story. Temperatures shoot up a little bit, and so does the humidity. So I'm calling it hot and humid tomorrow. A little increase in afternoon cloudiness as well. And then a chance of storms on Friday. Maybe a few in the morning, a few in the afternoon. The highest probability for showers and thunderstorms appears to be Friday evening and Friday night. Maybe even some strong storms, some of which could linger. The rain could linger into Saturday morning, but I think most of Saturday remains dry, and I think the skies will clear out a little bit, and the weekend looks pretty good. We'll march through the timing and location of those showers and thunderstorms at 6:14. I'm going to use the super predictor for that because I think it's really a good thing.
Okay, we'll see you in the super predictor then. Thank you very much, Kent. Happening today in South St. Louis County, the Melville School District will hold a board meeting to further discuss the big budget crisis. Last week, the superintendent outlined the financial issues in his State of the District address. He says the district faces a nearly $5 million budget shortfall and cuts need to be made. The district is asking voters to approve a 49-cent property tax levy on the November ballot to help out. Tonight's open meeting begins at 5 p.m.
If you've ever sat in traffic on McCausland, you'll want to hear this next story. A project that was supposed to be complete 2 months ago now won't be finished until next year. This is what it looks like on Southwest Avenue between McCausland and Bellevue. That's in the Ellendale neighborhood. According to the Metropolitan Sewer District, a combination of the rainy summer and working around extra utilities has delayed the work for at least 6 months.
It's very difficult to move those utilities. So what we're doing is this is the most cost-efficient way we can go up Southwest without having to move a bunch of utilities and cost a bunch of money in the long run.
That's our Laura Hediger there pressing MSD for answers. The crews are installing a new storm sewer and wastewater sewer. Officials say the separate system will reduce backups and overflows in the area.
Coming up, when you cast a ballot, you expect to have your voice heard, but there are new concerns about voting machines that puts that all into question.
Plus, a mission to match. This morning, we're learning about one tech giant's humanitarian commitment and how you can be a part of it.
And growing concerns about mosquitoes in the Metro East. Ms. Ford is asking city leaders in Marissa what they're doing about the problem with the pests. All those details coming up at 6:30.
And Missouri lawmakers still battling a right-to-work bill, coming up what some of them plan to do with that bill today.
The News 4 St. Charles County Newsroom is brought to you by Cantor & Berger, an experienced injury law firm.